Hey, good evening. What's going on? Thank you. My name's Marty, and thank you for being here on this momentous evening. The H.U.G Awards. See, our church's core values are hospitality, unity, and generosity. So what I wanted to do is, what we thought about is, what if we hosted an award for people nominated by our church, which is many of you, who are just outstanding at this kind of thing, hospitality, unity, and generosity. So we appreciate you coming, and I hope you feel, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So we did get dressed up, but this is not a church service. So, make sure we have fun afterwards. We get some sweets and such. So we're going to have a good time. I promise you we'll be here in just under 3 hours. We'll be out of here in another 3 hours. Won't be an issue, okay? Just like I promised earlier. I did want to read some of the nominations. Everybody want to make sure we point out some people. I mean, these were absolutely outstanding. Here's a nomination. I only met her in person once, Lindsay. However, I have conversed with her in a special ed support group as well as on Mom's Group's page and in private messages many times over the years. She works endlessly, Lindsay works endlessly to bring equity and unity to the kids in districts who have different abilities. She gathers and presents data to parents and community members in a diplomatic way, and she allows others to come to their own conclusions with a focus on people having facts to make informed decisions. She receives differing opinions with grace and dignity, never minimizing another person's lived experience or feelings, which allows deeper, more meaningful, unifying conversation. And that's Lindsay Lucasen. Is she here? You know, Lindsay, is he here? Yeah, it's fantastic. Here's another one. This amazing couple, Mario and Patty, started a group several years ago, and it's dedicated to providing help, hope, and a hand up to those in need. Every dollar donated goes directly toward purchasing food and construction materials to build homes for families in need in this particular area. I am so privileged and honored to know them and to be a part of what they do. I'm right here, Mario and Patty. That's so cool. Here is one interesting one to me. He is a custodian at the school I work at, and I've never met someone who is more generous with his time and his money. Just as one example, we have a family in our school going through a very tough time right now, and this guy consistently checks in with me to find out what their current needs are. This person is an assistant principal at a school. He has donated brand new clothing and lots of money toward weekly gift card donations that we are providing to them. He is truly one of the most generous and selfless people I know. I feel lucky to know him. Guys, that's Miles Kimball, his name is. Give it up for Miles. And so we're not going to be able to read all the nominations, but I do want you to know, and obviously I promise not everybody can win, but I do want you to know we are so thankful for what you do in your community, that you are models to us for the kind of people that we want to be. And so we're not going to take very long. It's just going to be a few things, but let's see. We have people who work in schools. We have people who serve on the side, and you would never know that they're serving. They're just constantly serving. As a matter of fact, true story, today my wife sent me to Shrewsbury. I figured, I don't know, I'll probably just get murdered by somebody we went on Facebook, and we got to get this thing. I came back, it's a true story, and Carrie says to me, she says, oh, do you know why we got this thing? And I was like, I have no idea. This was something for our kids. I have no idea, but I am happy to be alive. And she said, because Andrea Casanetti, who's here today, Andrea set up this thing where, now correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, that if Black Friday, instead of going shopping, if you need something or if you want to give something away, put it online on this thread or whatever, and you'll meet and connect with people instead of, maybe somebody else has something you need or vice versa. And so we had something, and I went to Shrewsbury to somebody who had this thing, the nicest person. I'm still here. I'm really happy about that. And that was because of Andrea Castanetti. I found out afterwards, and I knew she was going to be here. So how awesome is that? So these are the kinds of people who are here. I don't even know today, honestly, I'm just going to be honest, if the winners of our H.U.G Awards this year are all here. So we're just going to have a good time. We have some awesome presenters, and we're going to start with our presenter for the Hospitality H.U.G Award. So give it up. Is it you two? Give it up for Sharon and Amanda.
Welcome, everybody. Good evening. It's so nice to see everybody looking all sparkly out there. Thanks for joining us for this special occasion. We have some pretty awesome nominations for hospitality. I had the privilege of reading all of them when Marty asked us to vote. It was very hard to choose. But one of them is Melanie Federa, who is Angela's sister. We've got a good one here. You want to read that one,
I would
Sharon?
love to read that. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. All right. So H.U.G. Is Stephen here tonight? Okay. Well, H.U.G. of Vessel Skate Park has been involved in skateboarding ministry in one form or another for the past 10 plus years. He's joined already established skate ministries and started a couple as well. After moving to Worcester in 2018, he was blown away by the need for an indoor skate park through the brutally long winters here. God brought him, his wife Jocelyn, and their girls to the Worcester area to help start City Light Church, but he had other plans too. They opened Vessel Skate Park 3 years ago and now host a free indoor skate park for most of the year to skaters of all kinds.
Yeah, let's give it up for Steve.
So we also have another nominee, Roger White and Deb Ossipov.
And here's another good one, someone many of us know and love, Crystal Guzman, who is not a member of our church, but shows up a lot, usually with food in her hand. So somebody nominated Crystal for the Hospitality Award. She's an amazing friend. She's a member at Living Word Church in Worcester and mom of 6 beautiful children. She spreads the love of Jesus as the chef extraordinaire, and food is her love language. Raise your hand if you have experience. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's too bad she's not here. She'd probably be super embarrassed, but you all can tell her this later. Cooking at home, she openly feeds her friends and neighbors, bringing over full trays of food to their homes for no reason at all. And at Living Word, she serves every Thursday night, cooking and serving dinner to hundreds of people in the community, many suffering from homelessness and addiction. She's even donated her time, never attending a chaff and church service, but volunteering to be the head chef for our Ladies' Night Out Women's Retreat 2 years in a row. If Crystal is cooking, you know you'll be eating good food. Her food is full of love and seasonings. Let's see. We also had Mark and Andrea Hara in this group, which many of us know and love. They've hosted folks at their tiny house that some of us even helped build. And now is the big moment.
Drum
Can we have a little drum roll?
So the winner is Roger White.
Roger White. this? Okay, I'll be happy to, so don't go away. So Roger, this is from your nominator, I'm assuming, a letter from someone who was not able to be here tonight, but the person who nominated you. Chances are, if you're reading this note, you're aware you've been nominated for Chaffin Church's first annual H.U.G Award. I'm very sorry not to be in attendance and celebrate with you in person, but my daughter and future son-in-law are celebrating a family milestone on Cape Cod. I truly wanted to be there for you tonight, and thank you again. Earlier in the fall, when Pastor Marty first brought up the idea for November's Month of Gratitude and the H.U.G Awards, I immediately thought of nominating you. Your kindness, generosity, and willingness to support my sister and her family during her final months by supplying a freezer full of food was more than a gesture of good faith and neighborly concern. You see, when I reached out to the public via Facebook for any sort of assistance, your instant message, "Amy, come see me at the farm," left me wondering what to expect. Maybe a meal, maybe a gift card. Needless to say, I was bowled over when you showed me the freezer full of food. You may not have known it that day, but your act of kindness rejuvenated my hope in humanity. Not only was it important for me to show my sister that good people exist, I wanted her to know that her life mattered. Now, your generosity may have just been another day in the everyday actions of Roger Wykes, but it solidified to me that helping people in need is doing God's work. My sister passed away not too long after my visit to your farm. I like to think that the goodness of a stranger made her journey a little lighter to bear. And congratulations on this well-deserved award. Congratulations.
All right. Wow. Thank you, Roger, for being you. Man, a couple other people. Just wanted to point out Kathy Mills is here. Kathy, thank you for being you in the Holden Crop Walk every year. She leads the race. And man, so cool this year. What are your numbers on that this year? Do you have final numbers that we can?
420,000 is our 37-year goal, our 47-year goal. We expect to break $500,000 in 2028, but we raised $21,000 this year.
$21,000 for food insecurity and such around the world and here. That's awesome. Also, I want to thank Matt Graham. Made these trophies for us. He attends our church, and he 3D printed them. So, very cool. Thank you. All right. Well, so next is the Unity Award, H.U.G Award, with Jess and Liz. Give it up for them.
All right. Hi, everybody. All right. So we have Unity. We have Ben Johnson, Jacqueline Montero, and John Paul Germain. John Paul Germain was coach for the Holden Unified Soccer Team/program. The Unified Soccer Program meshes neurotypical soccer players with players who have some form of disability. Our son Noah has been part of the program since the fall of 2019, and it has been enjoyable watching him be a part of a real team for really the first time in his life. This group of kids grew up together, and it's fun to see the friendships that came out of it, but credit rightfully needs to go to John Paul, along with the other soccer coaches who have helped out over the years. They take time out of their weekends to build these relationships and create true unity. I think what stands out more than anything is where the program is now. They have seen their neurotypical children circle through the program. However, their youngest have recently graduated high school and are no longer active participants. Yet, every weekend this fall, John Paul is out on the soccer field working with the unified team in preparation for something much greater. He will be coaching their team the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games in Minneapolis next June. What an amazing and selfless thing to watch from these heroes.
All right, I have another nomination that is just too awesome to pass by. That really, truly is just something about Mary Boyd. Mary is beloved in the town of Bolton. She prioritizes relationships in her life and is gifted with encouragement. She takes care of her friends' pets in her home or their home, including dogs, cats, birds, rabbits, fish, and other reptiles. She coordinates drivers and gift giving to the seniors in town, including Valentine's baskets, May baskets, and Christmas baskets. She calls every senior in town over 75 to wish them a happy birthday. She began arranging and delivering flowers to the seniors, housebound or ill people in the community. She now has a group called Mary's Flower Fairies, and it's a whole big thing. It's crazy. So we have Mary. We have also some other great nominations. We have Michael Barbera. We have Lou Evangelitis and Lindsay Ray Lucasen. So,
Without further ado, the winner of the Unity Hug Award is
Jacqueline Montero.
Well, Julie, thank you. I've been nominated for like 4 different awards this year. This is my first one I've won. And I just say I think it's a testament because God is so good, right? And I think the closer I get to God and my purpose, the closer that, it can spread. So, thank you.
All right. So, Jacqueline, just to be clear, are you Jacqueline Janet on Facebook? Oh, that's awesome. Nice to meet you right there. You're always doing stuff on Facebook, and I didn't even know. Okay, cool. Give a hand to Jacqueline Janet as well. I think you led the Keeping Worcester Warm, which I think is a pretty cool group. Awesome. Okay. Also, you know what? I want to point out one of my favorite people in the world, Susan Marsh. She has been part of many groups. She leads the one group that I've been a part of called Help at Home, and she does a fantastic job leading that here in Holden. So give a huge shout out to Susan Marsh. Okay, so on to the last one. You guys having fun? Yeah. You guys are our heroes here. The last one is Angela and Scott for the Generosity Award.
Are we having fun yet? So nominations for generosity. Phew, this is going to be a long list. You ready? Okay. Miles Kimball we have, and then we have Andrea Castanetti. I only know Andrea from her online presence. However, she is a realtor in Shrewsbury. She has a large following, and I say large, it's large, and uses her platform to do so much good. I'm torn between nominating her for unity or generosity because her generosity tends to unite people. Andrea often uses her platform to raffle items as well as to spread word about needs in our communities for humans and animals.
All right, let's hear it for Andrea. Next nominee is Paul Hernandez. Paul Hernandez, he's a wrap-around coordinator with so much energy. He's a rep at the Burncoat Middle School. He goes above and beyond in connecting and assisting families with resources and support services, and even the clothes and supplies that they need. He's built relationships with students and parents alike. He dedicates countless hours in and out of school, helping families, connecting with the community, and collecting clothes and supplies and other essentials that those families need. His generosity, he is so generous and genuine with his regard for families. He works with and has made monumental differences in the Burncoat community just down the street. As a member of the Jubilee Church, he serves with all his heart. He greets with a smile, helps set up and break down as they rent out space at Doherty High School. That's where they hold their services. And as an example to his children, sharing the love of Jesus with everyone he encounters. Let's hear it for Paul Hernandez. We have a few more nominees: Amy Wesson, Joe Fedora,
Mario and Patty Matos, Susan Marsh, Stephanie Mulroy, and Kathy Mills.
All right.
Winner, ready?
Now for our final Hug Award. This is for the generosity.
Yes.
Let's hear it now. The winner is
Amy
Amy
Wesson.
Wesson.
She here? She's not here.
Accepting on behalf of Amy Wesson is
Pastor
Marty Holman.
Holman. You have something to say?
I have something to say.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right, give it up for Amy. That's super cool. All right, so that's that. Amy, I don't even know if she's a real person, but everybody, how many have heard of Amy Wesson online? I've seen her everywhere, but she didn't take my friend request. So I hope she got my message. A couple things. I want to just share real quick why we did the Hug Awards. It's not so we could give out awards, but there are two reasons. First, we wanted to be able, as a church, to see our heroes in person, as I said before, based on our core values. Our core values are hospitality, unity, and generosity, because we believe that those are some of the characteristics of the early church. And so, we look at you who've been nominated, and I know, many of you I've known for a long time. I look at, as I said, Susan or Kathy or Mario and Patty, and you guys are just doing amazing things. And you've been nominated by people in our church because you are people that we want to be like. We want to be like you. And so your opinions are probably all across the board in what you think and who you voted for, the kind of places that you serve, but your actions speak for themselves. So we wanted to just shine a light, admittedly, a bit selfishly, not just to highlight you, but so that we can mimic you. I have a friend in Atlanta who is constantly raising money for food pantries around the United States and the world. He has a great job, he goes to church, has a nice family, full of life and family and friends and travel. But this year alone, Hungry for a Day, and I have this thing up here, Hungry for a Day has given over 80,000 meals to families for Thanksgiving across the United States and the world. Hungry for a Day has also given more than $30,000 to the Wachusett Food Pantry and the Friendly House here in this area over the last dozen years. So I bring them up, and we have the QR code there in case you wanted to check them out, and so that we can learn and mimic that behavior. The second reason we did this is for you, however, but not just to award you, but to encourage you as people and as human beings to keep going. We know that it's not easy to keep going in the face of struggle, adversity, and uphill battles. But hospitality and unity and generosity are all worth it, even in the face of individualism, division, and selfishness. So this season, please know that there are people who are looking at you, who are wanting to be like you, and begging you to keep going. Your work is worth it. Your invitations to allow people to enter your domain is worth it. The bridges that many of you are building between different arenas are worth it. The gifts that you unselfishly give are worth it. So keep going. Many of you don't even know the people who nominated you. That was wild to me. That speaks volumes. Yes, you can keep going because of those closest to you, but keep going because of the people that you don't know yet. Keep going because of who you have yet to affect. And please know, you have a group of people here in Holden who are cheering you on. We are so thankful to you. I promise this would be short. We have some food and candy. Feel free to eat and stay and have some hot dog. Connect with one another. Thank you. Thank you for dressing up tonight. Some of these fine, fantastic people made it happen. And God bless you. Have a great night. Thanks.